I would like to share with you about my skincare routine, but before I do so, I would like to give you just a little bit of a background history as to why I do what I do. A few years back, I developed some brown patches on my forehead and on the side of my face, and I was not sure what they were. I have never had them before, so I actually thought that I had an uneven tan. Come to find out it was melasma. So in my searchings online and trying to find out a way to treat it, I came across a lot of information about something that I had never heard about, and that is the acid mantle. Some skin manufacturers and the products you will see, it refers to it as your skin's natural barrier. Now, when I was a teenager, I remember washing my face and immediately it would be very tight and very dry. Now, what is the acid mantle? The acid mantle is a very thin protective skin film that covers your face. It is naturally produced. Sebum, which is secreted by the sebaceous glands, mixes with lactic acid, with amino acids, with sweat to create your acid mantle. Sweat is antibacterial and it is good for your skin. It is also referred to as the hydro-lipid because it is a mixture of good oils and water. So if you do not drink enough water, you are going to feel your skin be very dry. Now, the acid mantle has a pH of in between 4.5 and 5.5. Now, pH stands for potential of hydrogen, and it has a scale of 1 to 14, excuse me. The lesser the number, the more acidic, the higher the number, the more alkaline. 7 is right in the middle, it is neutral. Water has a pH of 7, it is neutral. The lesser the number, the more acidic, meaning 1 is extremely acidic. So acid mantle has in between 4.5 roughly and 4.5, 5.5. A lot of the soaps and cleansers that we use are actually above 7, and they will strip the acid mantle. When the acid mantle is disrupted, then your skin is prone to infections, to bacteria, dryness, cracking, wrinkling, sagging, large pores. The acid mantle actually is like the cells. When it is healthy, the cells are flat, they are very tight, and they are somewhat overlayered like the shingles on your roof, which are kind of like this, which is why they are that way, because it waterproofs the roof in your home, so you don't get water, so you don't get if there's a storm, it protects against wind, it protects against cold, all those things. So when you wash, when you get that squeaky clean feeling, that clean feeling is not clean, it's actually stripped, which is not good. If your skin is prone to a lot of breakouts, dryness, flakiness, you may want to pull back a little bit from doing a lot of cleansing. Now, I would avoid a lot of the bar soaps, which are very alkaline. Also, soaps that are foaming also have a lot of alkaline in it. I wash my hair in the sink. You have to be careful washing it in the shower because then you have a lot of that shampoo running down your face. Once the acid mantle is damaged, it may take anywhere from 15 minutes to 14 hours or even up to 2 months, depending on what disrupted it or what damaged it. For example, things like peels and microdermabrasion, even though they can be beneficial for your skin, you don't want to do those very often. Now, my skincare. I know that especially at our age, we become a lot more conscious about many things, one of those being skincare, because we want to take the best care possible of what we have. But I think we tend to fall into a cycle of purchasing a lot of products and perhaps using the wrong things in our skin, and then wanting to put it back on with moisturizers and serums and creams and other things. So, because I do wear makeup during the week, usually not on the weekends, but during the week I do. At nighttime, right before bedtime, I use the Johnson's baby oil with aloe and vitamin E to remove the excess makeup. So I put a little bit on and then I remove it with some sort of cotton soft tissue. Then after the baby oil, I wash my face with the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. And the CeraVe is 5.5 pH, which is good. And it even says in the back, it cleanses, hydrates, and helps restore the protective skin barrier, i.e. your acid mantle. So I like the CeraVe. Right after the CeraVe, if you recall in my video about preserving your collagen, I just purchased this when I went to get one of my other supplements. It's by Reviva. It's Peptide Facial Skin Prep with hyaluronic acid. I've been putting a layer of it right after I wash my face. You're supposed to put it on when it's still a little bit damp and warm. Just started using it. Then after that, I used a Neutrogena Hydro Boost serum with hyaluronic acid. And that is it. The next morning when I wake up, I do not wash my face. I take a towel, a dry towel, because, and only because, the peptide will form like a film, not everywhere, but just in some places, and you can see it. It's kind of white and it's kind of rolled up a little bit. So I take a dry towel and very gently I brush over just to remove that so it doesn't disrupt the foundation. And after I do that, I put another layer of the Hydro Boost and I put my makeup on, and that is it. So at nighttime, other than the baby oil gel to remove excess makeup, I use the, CeraVe Facial Cleanser 5.5. Then I will put the peptide and the Hydro Boost. In the morning, I remove the excess of the peptide that may be on my face so it doesn't disrupt the foundation. And I'll just put a little bit more of the Hydro Boost, and that is it. Now, for my neck and my décolletage, I just love that word, don't you? Why do you make it so hard? After I shower and my skin is still a little bit damp, I use the CeraVe moisturizing lotion and I bring it down the back of my shoulders, down my arms, and all the way low, and even including around my waist if I have any excess left. And that is it. I do not do any exfoliants here or even my face. I do not do any retinols or anything like that. Just the CeraVe, and that is it. Simple. This is my routine. My skin looks great, it feels great, and I will continue to do this. I do not wash my face in the morning. And on the weekends, if I do not wear any makeup, I try to go without washing it as well for the entire weekend. Because the Acid Mantle is more precious and priceless than any expensive high-end product that you can possibly purchase. It is liquid gold. And the less you strip it, the less you disrupt it, the more beautiful, the more supple, the healthier your skin is going to be. So I hope this helped. Any comments, questions, please. I love the interaction. Please subscribe if you have not. And I hope this helped. And if you have a skincare routine that you do that is helping your skin is responding well, continue with that. I will see you next time. Love to my children, and I hope you have an awesome rest of the day.